2 years ago, two teams met. Ken's 5 personalities versus the celebrities. With NBA champion Antonio Daniels leading the way, the celebrities came up short.
Out to Antonio Daniels, but he's not going to run. He's looking to throw. And throw he does. The pass is incomplete.
Last year, Heisman Trophy winner Ricky Williams led the charge. The celebrities came up short again.
Ricky Williams gets the snap, surveying the field. He's going to go deep, and nobody there. He overthrows.
The Ken's 5 team danced their way to victory. Today, a chance at redemption for the celebrities. Who will be victorious in Great Day Bowl 3?
Live from the Alamo City with your host, Bridget Smith, featuring Eileen Tevis, Paul Morellis, Kim Spradlin. This is Great Day SA, San Antonio's #1 lifestyle show.
Good morning, everybody, and
Hello,
welcome out to
everybody.
the
Yes,
Star
indeed.
Soccer Complex.
What a day it is for the Great Day Bowl 3. Welcome to Great Day SA, everybody, on a Thursday morning. Joe Reinagel, Vinny Vincetta, we meet again.
One more time. And what a great event. It is the 3rd annual Great Day Bowl, and this is like the appetizer before the Super Bowl, but I think this is better sometimes.
Absolutely. You know, what's so fun about this is you've got the best of Ken's 5 out here representing at the Toyota Field, and celebrities who've come out to say, you know what, we think we got game. And so this is how it goes down year after year. Of course, we've seen exciting matchups in the years past, some unexpected things, in fact.
No, I've had a case of the giggles this morning, and then I realized why. I was watching these teams warm up.
Yeah, and then you see Coach Bill Taylor out there with his fedora on. He showed up finally about, 2 minutes ago, Bridget?
Yeah. You know, this is the thing. You want to instill that confidence in your team. So we don't know exactly what direction it might go this year. Of course, Coach Bill Taylor, the coach of the Kids 5 team, is hoping to three-peat this year. So we're going to hope that happens out here today. Why don't we get to the rules of the game, Joe?
Let's get to the rules.
Yeah, this
All
is
right,
important.
Here we go, and you guys help me with this. We have 12-minute halves, 2 mandatory TV timeouts at the 2-minute mark of each half, and of course, every touchdown is worth 6 points. And there is one mandatory 2-point conversion, Bridget,
right.
At the 10-yard line after each score. 4 attempts to get a first down. And, of course, a first down occurs when you cross the 20-yard line, the 40-yard line, and the other 20-yard line inside your opponent's territory. Punting is allowed, not encouraged,
On the
but
fourth
it is
down.
allowed.
On the fourth down, no doubt.
And a touchback will place the ball at the 10-yard line. And Bridget,
yes.
I know we're going to be doing that over here. Excessive celebration is encouraged.
Yes, because what is a Great Day Bowl celebration without an excessive show of celebration?
Well, if you remember from our
Celebratory
pregame press conference a few days ago, there was some talk of some touchdown dances.
Yes.
So we need touchdowns to see those.
Well, and for both of these teams, we saw a lot of trash talking last night on Facebook and Twitter, so we know, this is an exciting roster. We shall take a look at the roster. We're going to send it over to actor, local personality, Chuck Carroll, Spurs in-host arena. Chuck Carroll, good morning.
Bridget, Vinny, Joe, it is exciting out here. I can feel the energy, and I think it is time to announce the starting lineup of the 2015 Great Day SA Bowl. Oh, here we go. First up, the celebrity team. He's an actor, a dancer, a producer, a musician, and an artist, Jesse Borrego. TV personality, Vanessa Macias. She's the VP of Ancira Auto Group. Say hello to April Ancira. General Manager at Ancira, Jason Thompson.
Jason!
TV personality, actress, model. She's the Sofia Vergara of San Antonio, Rita Venios. Model and philanthropist, Marisa Tejada. He's a philanthropist and a rapper. Give it up for Thuggizzle. Nationally recognized real estate expert, Melina Montelango. And don't mess with this guy. He's a WWE wrestler, Funaki. Professional wrestler and actor. Say hello to Mike Dell. Filmmaker and actor, Derek Lee Nixon. And owner of Crawford Luxury Real Estate, say hello to Kevin Crawford. And we can't have a team without a coach. The coach of the celebrity team is the studio host for the Spurs Radio Network. Say hello to my boy, Chris Duell. And there they are, the 2015 celebrities, and they are going to be matched up against not the one, but the two-time Great Day SA Bowl champions. I already hear they're yelling cheaters, but let's say hello to the 2015 Ken's 5 team, starting out, meteorologist Paul Mireles. Evening anchor Jeff Goldblatt. And for Mr. Man About Town, it's Gordon Hartman, everyone. Now, Mr. Hartman, you've got that coin, right? Now, of course, we're here at the Star Complex, right?
Here at the Star Complex, 175-acre soccer facility, one of the largest in South Texas.
Well,
next to Morgan's Wonderland and Toyota Field and Monarch Academy and also.
Thank you so much for hosting us, third year in a row. Now, you've got the coin right here. I'm going to check it out, make sure that it is
Heads on it.
Yeah, watch.
Is that the right one?
I'll take heads.
Okay. I just.
Oh! Here we go, Cap. All right,
Who's calling?
to the call.
We're the visitors,
right?
Visitors. You guys can
Okay.
Thank you.
What do y'all want? What do y'all want?
Heads. Heads. I say heads. Mr. Hartman, will you? And the visitor celebrity team chooses heads. Mr. Hartman, let's flip that to. It's up. It is tails. Tails, and it looks like the Ken's 5 reigning champions are going to start out the game. Bridget, Vinny, Joe, it's going to be great.
I cannot wait. All right, the national anthem is coming up next. Joe Pagliarulo with his saxophone will do the honors when the Great Day Bowl here on Great Day SA continues right after this. It is a beautiful morning here at the Star Soccer Complex. We are ready for the Great Day Bowl. But first, Bridget.
Yes, our national anthem. You can hear him every day from 5 to 8 on News Radio 1200. Here he is, Joe Pags. When we come back, the third annual Great Day Bowl. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back to Great Day SA, everybody. What a beautiful Thursday morning it is. We are coming to you live from the Toyota Field next door to Morgan's Wonderland. This is the Great Day Bowl 3, and it is time for the game action.
It is time for kickoff. What do you think, Vinny? Real quick analysis. Who's going to win this thing?
There's some hidden athleticism on that celebrity team. Marisa Tejeda said she's going to play like Marshawn Lynch today.
Yeah, but keep in mind, they're celebrities. They're soft. The Kins 5 team is ready. We are ready for kickoff. Let's get this game underway. The red team will receive. They won the toss. They have elected to receive. Thuggizzle with the kick. And it's going to go to Paul Morales at the 10. Crosses the 20 and slips down. Oh my goodness, he's got to do a better job than that.
Got to do a better job than that. And you know, Paul Morales comes out. He's a person that prepares to play the game. He comes out. He does a lot of trash talking, but you got to show it there on the field, Vinny.
You know who ripped off Paul's flags there? Nobody. They
No
fell
one.
off on their
No
own.
one.
Well, you know, that 22-yard line can be tough to run against because they'll trip you up. Marcus Floyd is the quarterback for the Kins 5 team. Third year he is starting this team, and he's had his difficulties. Let's see what happens this year. He gets the snap from Eileen Tevis. Moves out, looking to throw. Oh, my goodness. All I can say about that is the wind must have picked up or something.
Something must have happened there.
Pass.
Must not have that kind of wind down there in Corpus Christi, Texas, as he likes to say.
Yes, some problems there.
Now, Bridget, I'm not sure. Was it technique or was it something else?
I don't know. You know, we didn't get rain this morning, so the ground's not slick. So I'm not understanding
sure
what really happened.
All right,
there.
let's try this again. It's second down for the Kins team. The snap is high, but Marcus pulls it down. He's going deep. Dylan Collier is there and drops the football.
You hate to see that happen, especially a standout player like Dylan Collier. There's been a lot of talk about him in this year's game and what he was going to bring to this matchup.
Well, the problem was he was way wide open.
Yeah.
That's always a problem.
And, you know, you just don't get a good pass from Floyd. You finally got one there, and he dropped it. So we'll try it again. It's third down for the Kins 5 team. And they have not moved 1 yard yet, Bridget. So they'll try it here on third down. That defense for the Celebrity team playing great right now. So Eileen Tevis gets the snap back to Floyd. He surveys the field and fires. And this one is complete to Collier. He's out of bounds. I don't think he got the first down.
I don't think so. Nice catch by Collier nonetheless.
It's going to depend on the spot.
Boy, I tell you what, it looks like a generous spot to me. I'm not sure. Okay, they're going to give him the first down. They're on the move, no huddle. High snap, Floyd gets it. He's going to keep. Rolls out. Oh, my goodness, down the sideline.
Is it good?
Can anybody catch him? That's a touchdown.
That's beautiful. A beautiful play.
Gone.
Well, you know, this Kins 5 team, Joe, comes in with a lot of confidence, having won 2 years in a row. And I think a lot of that is because of Coach Bill Taylor. You know, he actually got here a little later than he normally does. It's that confidence and swagger that I think just drives this team.
You know, I think he dialed up that play, and it was something that he's been saving for a long, long time. Did you just dial that play up, Bill Taylor? That's it right there. See, it was 4th and 1. Nice call by Coach Bill Taylor, and the Kins 5 team gets the touchdown, and they're going to go for 2.
Now, the coach for the Celebrity team, I don't wonder what's going through his mind right now.
Nothing good.
Is anything ever going through Chris Duell's mind? That's the question. Okay, it's a snap. Floyd surveying the field. He's got all day to throw the football. Finally gets it out there. It's complete. Marvin Hurst on the receiving end for the 2-point conversion. It's 8-0. Kins 5, Bridget, and they get off to a great start.
Well, you know, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that this team is in sync. We've got a lot of repeat players, a lot of returning players who know what's expected out here.
Well, and they certainly came down. Now, Vinny, what did you see there? The defense certainly let down. Some good plays to start, but then, boy, they left some players wide open.
Boy, well, Marcus is wanting us to talk about him, I think. Let's talk about that touchdown run. Turn the corner and gone.
Yeah, come on, Marcus. Did you finally? You couldn't throw the ball, so you decided to run.
I threw a great pass to Dylan. He just didn't catch it.
Oh, well, that's a good point, I guess. Yeah. You
He
guys
was
were up.
way wide open.
Yes, a little bit. So.
All right. Now, can you play defense?
Not much.
Well, get out there.
Can Joe play with us?
All right, so the Kins 5 team up 8 minutes left in the first half. So the Celebrity team has got a chance. The Kins 5 team's going to kick off. They got to come back strong, Bridget.
They've got to get a strategy. They've got to really understand what they need to do to make a showing here in this first half, because time will get away from you.
Now look out, the special teams not doing good. Breaking tackles all over the place. Finally, Collier gets him down, but not until he gets into Kins 5 territory.
Good return. Set up shop nicely.
Let's see what they do here. They do have a lot of talent out there. I'm just not sure at what, but there is some talent out there. And we'll see how they can move the football. Bridget, do you see anything that have you been told?
That's highly offensive.
Your spies. Is there anything you can tell us about the Kins 5 or the Celebrity team?
You know, the Celebrity team, we've got 2 new players on the team this year, 2 WWE wrestlers, as it were, who come with a lot of strength, Mike Dell and also Funaki, who come with a lot of talent for this team. So stay tuned. They're going to do something fantastic.
Now, that's Dell at quarterback for the celebrity team,
That's
correct?
right.
Yeah, so
That's
let's see what he does. Rita Varios will do the snapping honors. What a great snap. Goes right back to Dell. He's looking good coverage downfield, but he's going to go deep anyway. Whack, whack. It's a dunk and picked off by Marcus Floyd, who was just standing there in center field.
Yeah.
He gets it, and the Kins 5 team, just like that, gets a turnover.
Yeah.
I think I know who the player of the game for the red team is so
Yes.
far. It's Marcus Floyd.
It's Marcus
Well, I'm
Floyd.
just wondering what that duck was that was flying by there, because that was not a football, was it?
It was Marcus Floyd showing a nice play there.
Yeah, he did a great job just playing center field over here for the Kins 5 team, and he'll go back under center. Eileen Tevis with the snap. Oh, it's a pitch to Jenny Stitzel, and she's got some room. Oh, but
Yeah.
Jesse Borrego right there for the tackle, and he hit her hard.
Of course, Jenny Stencil making her first appearance in the Great Day Bowl 3. This is her first appearance.
Can
Yes,
we get a
she's a rookie.
replay on that snap? That was an end-over-end snap
Yeah,
from
it took
Eileen
a while to
Tevis.
come back
That was
down.
nice.
That's all right. But she's been working on that technique, because it's really not about getting the ball back quick. It's all about style.
It's all about technique.
That's what Eileen does.
Yes.
So here we go. It's second down for the Kins 5 team. The snap goes back to Marcus Floyd. He's got all day. Look at Goldblatt. What a job blocking. And it's complete to Dylan Collier. Looking for some running room. Got some to the outside and finally pushed out of bounds. But not until he picks up big yardage.
Yeah, you got to think that this Kins 5 team came in knowing exactly how they wanted to handle this celebrity team. The celebrities, I don't know. Right now, early on, Joe, they don't seem to have a solid strategy. They're all over the place.
Well, they're playing defense just like I thought they would.
Yeah.
They can't.
They can't. some struggles.
I'm going to tell you what. The Kins 5 team is really
Whoa!
taking it to Eileen Tevis with a high snap. Marcus corrals it, though, and he's got time. He wants to go deep. Oh, it's almost picked off by Fanucchi. Was it picked off, or did it hit the ground?
No,
All right.
hit the ground.
Did you see Fanucci, though? The guy has got style.
He's definitely
He
got
wanted
style.
to pile drive that football. Did you see
Funaki.
it?
Yes. This is what I'm talking about. When we talk about this red team, they're prepared, they're solid, they're in sync. They've got a lot of players who've returned to this team. The blue team's really trying to figure out. They've got a lot of new members there on the blue team.
You know who hasn't made a big play yet for the red is Weather Pauly. I'm waiting for him to explode and do something.
Well, I think they kind of, when he slipped over here, they kind of said, well, he doesn't have it today, and they're staying away from him. We'll see what happens. But it is second down for the Kins 5 team. Marcus Floyd waiting for the snap. And Eileen Tevis gives it to him. Marcus with all day to throw the ball. He fires away. It's complete.
Eileen Tevis.
Eileen Tevis.
Nice catch.
Did you see the style that she showed
Absolutely.
once she caught the football?
If you want to have a nice showing on the field, you simply put Eileen Tevis in a place where she can succeed. She will succeed every time.
You know, you make the snap and then you run a pass route. That's impressive.
That is impressive. And the way she tiptoed was just phenomenal. She
It's
is
fun
incredible.
watching this red team.
She's twerking a little bit over there. Did you see that?
She does.
Yeah.
She's got
Wow,
bring
I've
the
never
little
seen anything
twerkalicious
like
to the
that.
game.
Floyd back to throw. He's looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. Whack and duck. Jenny Stencil can't quite corral it. And that's going to bring up a third down situation for the Kins 5 team.
You know, she saw the football coming and said, oh, what do I do?
Jenny Stencil, also a professional comedian, Traffic 5 anchor, also a professional comedian, but she's not joking out there today.
Well, let me tell you
No
something.
jokes.
That was pretty funny, Bridget.
That was funny, but she's
that
serious
was-
about the game.
that was
She's
pretty
serious
funny.
about the game.
We've got 1 minute to play in this half. 1 minute to play in this half, and Kins 5 trying to get back on the scoreboard before time runs out. But I tell you what, Marcus Floyd not in a big hurry, Bridget. He needs to hurry up because he's only got a minute left.
Yes, but he can do it. He can get it done. The Kins 5 team shows a lot of confidence on plays like this one.
You know, Eileen Tevis came out of the game limping, not sure what happened, but Floyd back to pass. He fires, going to the end zone. Paul Morales is there.
Very nice. I've got to
my
say this
goodness.
about Marcus Floyd. I love the precision of his throw. He's one of the best when it comes to just finding the spot and sealing the deal.
You know, that may do it.
that could do it. It makes it a
14 nothing.
I'm a sports guy. Math is not my skill. All right, they're going for two here before the time runs out. Floyd now looking to throw. He's got all day again. Somebody's got to get up. He's going back to Morales.
Oh!
It's caught. Oh, my goodness. It is 16-0, Kins 5.
And that was
Nice
the same
showing
play
by the
twice
Kins
in a
5
row.
team.
All right, and that's going to do it for the first half. We got to go to break. Bridget, an exciting first half.
And we're just getting started.
Just getting started. So stay right here as the Great Day Bowl continues the second half, coming your way in just a moment. This is the Great Day Bowl. We've got 2 minutes left to play in the first half. The Kins 5 team up 16-0, and they're looking strong, Bridget.
Fantastic team. You know, they come in with 2 victories thus far, so they know what they have to do to get it done for a third time.
Kins 5 kicking off now after they scored the touchdown. It is 16-0. Dylan Collier gets a foot into it. That is for sure. The ball hits the ground. And the blue team, the celebrity team, trying some Thuggizzle. But Thuggizzle, he didn't get too far. He didn't get too far.
You know what he did?
Wow.
He took off the flags of the defender.
I think that's a new move, though. I'm not sure. All right, so the celebrity team will try and get something going over here. I'm working on the names. I always have trouble with names.
Thuggizzle, a wonderful rapper.
Yes, he is. And they're going to pitch to him right now, and he's looking for some room, and he slips out of bounds after a short game.
Yeah.
All right, tell me again, Thuggizzle?
Thuggizzle has come to represent the celebrity team today. He's a fantastic rapper. He knows about big wins. He's open for Snoop Dogg, for Lil Wayne.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, he's a power in the music industry.
Fanucchi catches the pass there, but he stopped right there, and they're running out of time. We've got 1 minute to play in this first half.
This is about the most unimpressive 2-minute drill I've ever seen.
Funaki. All right, the snap goes back. Dell looking to throw. Wide open, and he drops the ball.
You got to wonder what's happening with this celebrity team. So many missed opportunities on the play, and I'm sure it's frustrating to Coach Chris Duell.
Now, that was Jason Thompson. He must be working on a car deal, and he just didn't have his mind in the game. How about a long pass? And this one's going to be picked off. Jeff Goldblatt, that stops the drive. And that is the end of the first half.
And an exciting half it was.
Boy, if you're a Kins 5 fan, you are very excited. They lead 16-0. We're at halftime. We got a great halftime performance for you from the Silver Dancers. Coming up as the Great Day Bowl continues right here on Kins 5. Stay with us.
To the Toyota Field. This is the Great Day Bowl 3.
All right, it's been an exciting first half for the Kins 5 team. They're up 16-0. What'd you see, Vinny? What does the blue team need to do?
You look at all those missed opportunities for the celebs. I think they're executing their game plan just like they want.
All right, we need to go to sideline reporter Brandon Roddy, who's got both head coaches over there. And I know Chris Duell is confused.
He looks confused, but we're going to talk to him in a second. Of course, I'm going to start with Bill Taylor because you guys are up 16-0. Bill, what has been the game plan so far?
So far, a lot of offense. We've got a high-octane passing offense with Pretty Boy Floyd at the helm. My quarterback is he's my quarterback. he's my quarterback, and I love that kid from Corpus Christi. But we're opening it up, and you know, Eileen Tevis suffered an injury. I'm pretty sure they touched her inappropriately, and that's what led to that hamstring pull. And so she's sidelined. They try to take her out. They're playing dirty. They're trying to get back in this game any way they can.
Wow, Chris Duell, you hear what Coach Bill Taylor has to say. What do you have to say about that?
First of all, he's absolutely wrong. You talk about dirty. Goldblatt just maimed our guy on the sideline right before halftime. It was unnecessary roughness. This is flag football, Kins 5. What are you doing? But let me say this. We've got you exactly where we want you. Getting all cocky, TV people getting all full of themselves at halftime. We are the Seattle Seahawks, baby. Legion of Boom, final 3 minutes. We're coming back.
We're going to find out. That second half is coming up after this. We're going to go to the Silver Star Dancers after this break. We'll be right back. I wish you guys the best. I think y'all can do it. You want to shake it out, dance it out?
Don't believe me, just watch.
Having more fun than the law allows here at the 3rd annual Great Day Bowl.
Yes, and here they are representing your 5-time NBA champion San Antonio Spurs. Here are your Spurs Silver Dancers.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
The always great Silver Dancers. Thank you for that halftime. I'm looking forward to the second half, Bridget.
Yes, indeed. I can't wait to see what happens. I want to see if these celebrities on this blue team can get it together.
We'll see. Second half coming up. Stick around.
They won't.
Welcome back to the third annual Great Day Bowl. I'm Joe Reinig along with Vinny Vincetta and the beautiful Bridget Smith.
I'm just excited to see this next half of the game. Red team, Ken's 5 personalities making a nice showing in this game, Joe.
No question about it. Now the celebrity team gets the football to start the second half. Here we go.
And you know, you can tell clearly this celebrity team practiced 0 times before the game.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, and you talk about a fumble right there by Dale. Looking for a little blocking. He got some to the outside. What a tackle by Paul Morellis.
Diving effort.
Oh my goodness.
I think this red team has all the confidence they need to see another victory this year. We did talk with Coach Chris Duell at halftime, and you got to think that he's devising a real plan here. He's got to do something.
Well, I hope so, because up to this point, he's had no plan. So anything would be better than what he's had so far, so we'll see what happens, Vinny.
Bridget, that's wishful thinking on your part, but good try.
Yes. Give him a little hope.
All right, so this is good. A little different formation. Under center this time is Dell, back to pass. He's going to hand the ball off. Not much room working inside.
Yes, but Philip Thuggizzle
Paul Morellis
giving
again
it the best
with
he
the tackle. That guy, he's like a big, strong cold front coming in, isn't he?
Well, and he's a big, strong cold front, and I think he's having so far a sunny day for the red team.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the running game when you're down 16-0. I'm not sure that you go that way. Play action pass. Dale looking to throw a wobbler. Uh-oh, we could have some trouble over there. Looked like Fanuki.
I think that
Funaki looked like he twisted his ankle over there.
Yeah,
that looked like a really good wrestling move.
I think that pass was intended for him. I think that pass was intended for Funaki.
It was intended for Funaki, but the ankle went out from under
flag
him.
football.
Yes.
And it couldn't do it.
If there's such a thing as a football flop, Funaki just did it.
I'm not sure, but I don't know if you guys noticed, but the celebrity team looks a little frustrated at this point.
Well, and a little tired. I'm looking at some of the players, and I can see fatigue and frustration combined.
The handoff again this time. A great tackle. That's Taco. That's a guy we know as Taco.
On the spot.
Production assistant.
My goodness.
For Ken's 5.
Yep. And, you know, the celebrity team is just not moving the football at all.
They're just not.
I don't know what Duell is thinking with this running game.
They're just not giving it done.
They've just also leveled accusations of cheating again. So here we go one more time by the
and cheating allegations have been rampant since Great Day Bowl 1.
That's right.
Vinny. This is nothing new.
Well, I want you to know that the balls are properly inflated.
Yeah, that's right.
We checked them, all right?
Yes.
The snap going back. Dale has got all kinds of time, although Roman is coming in. Flushes him out of the pocket. Oh,
yes.
Dylan Collier with the tackle.
Yes.
And he tackled him rudely.
I'm not sure what Roman Garcia was intending to do there.
Well, he needed to keep his horns on, I think.
I think Roman Garcia is out there as the intimidator.
Yeah, well,
Roman Garcia.
If you wanted an example of what not to do, replay the Roman play over and over
That's
and over
what you
and
do.
over and over.
Clearly, before this game started, I'm very surprised at how this has turned out. We saw the Ken's 5 team huddled up. I saw Roman Garcia on Facebook. So that worried me initially, but so far it hasn't hurt the red team, Vinny, at all.
It has not.
All right, we'll see what happens. The blue team, the celebrities need to get in the end zone quickly. And they continue. Oh, a little trickeration here. Is that going to work? A screen pass. It is going to work. Big yardage. Floyd can't make the tackle. Another big game by the celebrities. They get down to the 10-yard line, and they are knocking on the door this time for the first time in this ball game.
Maybe Coach Duell was on to something.
I'm still not sure about the running game. I don't understand that at all, but we'll see what happens. That's why he's the coach, and I'm sitting over here.
Defense! Zone it!
They're going back to work, barking out the signals. And again, the running game. They go back to it. Can't quite see. I think they come up a little shy of the end zone, though, and the clock continues to run. Tick, 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 tick.
No touchdown, they say.
Had a player who was saving for a big moment. I think that big moment has come.
Well, I think a big moment was in the first half, and he's already blown that. Yeah, he needs to.
So what shall he do now?
Well, there's no more saving, Bridget. He's got to pull out all the stops right now. Empty backfield this time, so they're going to throw the football. The pass is complete. and it looks like, I haven't seen a signal, he's short of the goal line. So again, great defense by the Kins 5 team.
I think we should run the ball again, even though you should never run the ball in flag football.
Well, I don't know, but that Chris Duell, he's wacky. You never know what's going to come out of his head. All right, the snap is back. It looks like they're in for the touchdown. I see the official signal. They're finally on the board, Bridget.
Finally. A little late for the celebrity team, but better late than never.
Yeah, I think that drive took about 15 minutes, isn't it?
So now they need a 10-point
I touchdown, WWE wrestler Mike Dell.
And that was just a keeper, correct? He just kept it and went right in there. Quarterback sneak.
Let's go, guys.
So, Dell, they've got to go for 2 now. They have no choice but to go for 2 here. So see what kind of a play that Chris Duell dials up for his celebrity team.
Yeah, someone's got to come out as a real star maker on this team.
Missed ahead is wide open.
You know, the thing I'm seeing here, Vinny, there's no sense of urgency with that celebrity team. Mike Dell back to throw. He's got some time being chased. Roman Garcia doing a great job, but the pass is incomplete.
Yes.
Marissa Tejeda can't quite hang on to it.
Could not complete that catch.
Well, that's too bad because that makes it 16-6.
Yep.
It's a 10-point lead with not much time remaining. So the Kins 5 team, they bend, but they don't break completely here. We've got about 6 minutes right now until the 2-minute warning.
I am pleased that we did see a showing here from the blue team here, but they do look tired to me, Vinny. I don't know what it is. I see them worn out already.
Well, you know those celebrities and the lives they lead, you know, it's difficult.
What gave it away? I see tongues hanging out all over the place. I thought those were flags, but they're not.
I see celebrity coach Chris Duell with his clipboard. I'd be interested to know how many of those plays on that clipboard just have not been executed.
You mean all of them?
Well,
I'm not sure.
I think they've missed a few.
Yeah, I wonder. He doesn't have a 10-point play in there, Bridget. He's got to show some sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Because the time is running. It's continually going tick, tick.
Yes.
And Duell is just standing there. He looks calm, cool, and collected. But they end up kicking the football off, and it goes out of bounds. So the Kins 5 team will set up shop, and they can just run some clock here, Bridget.
That's all they have to do. Be focused, have a strategy, and just do what they can.
I think we are all in agreement here that there has been no strategy on either side. It's just been throw the football up and hope you get lucky.
Everybody run somewhere. Do something.
Exactly. And catch the wobbling duck.
That's right. Quack, quack.
Marcus Floyd looking to throw here. He's got the snap, got all day. He wants to go deep.
He is.
And deep he does. And almost intercepted.
You know, this is the kind of thing that we've seen from this celebrity team.
But that's the kind of play you got to make if you're a celebrity, Bridget, because they need a big play. That was theirs, and they blew it.
That was theirs, and they blew it. The inconsistencies is what's hurting them.
What I love about the blue team is they're celebrating as they trail by 10 points. You gotta love that.
Because any little victory is a victory for them.
That's right. We've got 2 minutes to play until the 2-minute warning. Marcus Floyd hoping to drive his football team down. He wants to go deep again, and he's got Taco! Oh, my goodness, a huge gain for the Kins 5 team, and that Taco, he is what is advertised.
Great open field tackle.
Production assistant, Taco, with all of the toppings and the trimmings that go with a good taco.
That taco had some sour cream on it that time. So they're going to try and score. We're coming close to the 2-minute warning. I hope that Coach Taylor knows that. He does. Gets the snap off to Floyd. Goes to Jenny Stencil, but she's going to be tackled after a short gain. And time is running. We're getting close to that 2-minute warning.
I like Jenny's strategy there. She actually grabbed on her flag so they couldn't be pulled off.
Yeah, Jenny Stencil, who was a little uncertain about what she could contribute to this team, I think is doing a fine job.
1 minute. Marcus Floyd with the snap. He's got time. Surveys the field and fires away. It's caught. Marvin Hurst is there for the touchdown.
Very nice.
Whoa.
Very nice, Marvin Hurst.
That's 2 touchdowns for Marvin today. And if you look at MVP, you got to look Marvin's way.
Or as they call him here on the sideline, Marvin Hurst. So good.
That's right. Roger gets courtesy for that.
Yeah,
one.
absolutely. Very nice. So they're going to go for 2. They just want to pour it on, these celebrities.
They are.
Look at this. They're going for 2 here. Floyd looking to throw. Throw he does. It's complete to Goldblatt, and it is good. 24-6.
Wow.
Bridget, this is getting ugly. You might want to put the kids to bed because this is a horror show.
Yes, you know, Kens 5 evening anchor Jeff Goldblatt is a serious competitor.
No question.
No question about it. He
All
came with his game face on, and I think we're seeing proof of that today, Joe.
We've come to the 2-minute warning in this football game. What happened? Did we have a flag here? Not sure. We've come to the 2-minute warning. We'll sort it out when we come back. Stay with us. All right, we're back. 2 minutes left to go in the Great Day Bowl, the 3rd annual, and the Kens 5 team has just taken it to the celebrities. The ball is free as we kick off. Mike Dale has finally corralled it, but he is tackled deep in his own territory. Again, Paul Morales, who's been the defensive star of this football team.
Yes, he has. I've got to give some credit here to the blue team. WWE wrestler Mike Dell has been making a nice showing on the field, working hard for this team, but he needs some support, Vinny.
Well, on that kickoff there, all the blue players looked around and said, "What's that?" as the football was flying through the sky.
Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. All right, they've got 2 minutes to try and get something going. A little trickeration again, the pitch, and the ball going deep. Oh, it's caught! Oh my goodness, what a catch.
By Thuggizzle.
Thuggizzle.
Thuggizzle
He takes care of it.
Thuggizzle with the catch.
Thuggizzle was right there. Thuggizzle. Where has he been all day?
Probably in the recording studio.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, they're going to try it again. The fake pitch. Mike Dale, he wants to go deep. Oh, look at Roman Garcia all over him, for goodness sake. Dylan Collier can't make the tackle, but Dale is finally tackled after a short game. We got 45 seconds to play. You guys better hurry out there. I don't think they have enough in them to
Roman
come back
Garcia
on this
was
one.
doing his best to intimidate Mike Dell.
You know, I think Roman runs a 2-minute 40.
That's an incomplete pass. Well, I tell you what, the white flags have got to be coming out now because this is all Kens 5. Coach Bill Taylor has got this one in his back pocket. He can begin to celebrate right now. This ball game is over. Dale will just try and get something to make this respectable, and he completes the pass, but not going to get into the end zone. That is going to do it.
You got to feel the frustration of Holmes High School graduate and celebrity head coach Chris Dull.
Kens 5 team, well, there was a touchdown there. It doesn't matter. Game over. Kens 5 wins it. We'll come back with some post-game interviews right after this. All right, we're back at the Star Soccer Complex. The Kens 5 team is victorious. 24-12 is the final score.
Yes, in fact, Coach Bill Taylor wanted to three-peat, and he did it. Yeah. Let's go to them now.
The Kens 5, the winning team, the red team has done it. That's 3 consecutive.
Look at the
That's
sore
3.
losers.
There's shoes flying everywhere. It's pandemonium. Bill, how does it feel to be a 3-time champion?
Fantastic. You know, there's not many out there 3 in a row. I don't think it's ever been done, but I have to hand it off to my team. This is my quarterback. I love
And with that, I want to present the team with the Great Day Bowl championship trophy. Congratulations to the red team.
Porta potty. This was not Gatorade. This was not Gatorade.
They inflated the ball.
And the ball was inflated. It's been a great job, everybody. Wow, there's pandemonium everywhere. Coach Bill Taylor's being taken off the field. It looks like a wrestling move. I wish him the best. I'm going to send it back here.
Before we leave you today, we've got some special people to thank. A special thank you to Gordon Hartman, the Star Soccer Complex. Thank you to the Spurs Silver Dancers. Thank you, Madison High School. And thank you to our referees for the Great Day Bowl 3 with SA Sports and Social Club. What a day it has been. What a morning it has been. Congratulations to the Kens 5 Red Team for being the Great Day Bowl 3 champions once again.
Thanks to Vinny Vincenta, the best color man in the business.
Glad to be here, my friend.
Great to have you here. By the way, this was the play that Bill Taylor ran. We cheat. That's what they say right here. All right, we stole it from them, guys. What a blast.
What a fantastic morning it was. I think the celebration continues on the field, Joe.
No question about it. Now, if you want to go and watch that boring game on Sunday, go ahead. But it doesn't get any better than this one.
Speaking of Sunday, you got any predictions?
I like the New England Patriots. Big.
Go Patriots.
Yeah.
Go Patriots. All right, everybody.
Patriots.
All right.
Will send you back out to the field for a little celebration. Thank you for joining us here on Great Day SA. We will see you tomorrow.
Have a great day, everybody.
Swerving in my low, head on a swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Cali back it up, my call me loco. Down for armed traffic.